Today you're going to help work on a display for Heritage Night. We're going to create a large piece of artwork by using a tracing of our hand and our heritage for our inspiration. To do this project, you'll need the following supplies: a piece of paper, a pencil, coloring supplies, and scissors. To begin this project, you'll place your hand in the center of the paper. You want to be sure to include part of your wrist or arm so that way when we overlap these hands on the display, we'll see everybody's images that they drew. Trace your hand using a pencil. You can spread your fingers a little bit if you'd like. Once you're done tracing your hand, you want to flip your paper over and be sure to write your name somewhere in the center of your paper. So that way later on when we cut out our hand, your name will still be on there. When you flip over your paper, you'll need to start thinking about the design you're going to draw on your hand. This is a project for Heritage Night, so I encourage you to think about your heritage. Where is your family from? Think about the countries that represent your family. Think about colors that represent that country. Think about designs or patterns that can represent that country. Think about even objects that represent that country. All of those things could be things that you draw on your hand to represent your heritage. In your drawing, I also want you to include your name somehow, whether it be that you write it or draw it on in block or bubble letters. In my example that I'm working on, I'm using the colors from the flag of Italy to help create my design. I'm repeating the Italian flag over and over again. You can represent your heritage many different ways. Check out these examples that I've made here. I've repeated the same sort of colors over and over again, but done it in different ways. There's no limit to your creativity. When you finish your design, you're going to need to cut out your hand with a pair of scissors. If you have difficulty with the finger part, be sure to cut around everything first and then go back in and take out smaller chunks as you go. That makes it much easier and manageable. Be sure when you're done cutting that your name is still on the back and the front of your hand. I'm looking forward to displaying these for Heritage Night and creating a beautiful piece of artwork with it. Do your best work as always.